going to defense exhibition on Sunday. And the time slots were also clearly given. What are the time slots we have? And 6:30, 6:45 and so on. Now tell me whether it comes under the first or the second priority. Definitely under the first priority, isn't it? Then, now the time slots if you write here 6:30 onwards from top to bottom. Now Japan time slots 6:30 and next one 6:45 and 7, 7:15, 7:30, 7:45 and 8 o'clock. Then 7, 7:15, 7:30, 7:45 and 8 p.m. Now V is going to defense exhibition on last but one slot. Hence we must be here. Isn't it last but one slot? That is at 7:40. And 3 persons between S and P. In between S and P, how many people are there? Exactly. And P is going to the exhibition either immediately before or immediately after V. And so P can be immediately before or P can be immediately after. Then between S and P, how many are there? There must be exactly 3. Now in this case, between S and P, there must be exactly 3. And time difference between T and U. T and U, what is the difference we have? 45 minutes. And Q is going to defense exhibition before 7 p.m. Now Q is before 7 p.m. Q can be here. Now in this case, how many different possibilities are there? These two, and there are 2 different possibilities. R is going to defense exhibition immediately before T. Hence R and T must be together. Now here R and T must be together. Now Q must be at any one of these 2 places, hence R and T cannot be in the first 2 places. Hence R and T must be at this place. Must have been there. And T and U, the difference between these two is how much? 45 minutes. Now T is 7:15 and 45 minutes means either 6:30 or 8 o'clock. Isn't it? 7:15 and 8 o'clock T and U. The next one, and the gap of time slots between Q and U. And Q and U is so much? Q and U is 15 minutes. Now Q and U is 15 minutes. Now Q and U here it is not 15 minutes. Isn't it? Then Q and U is 15 minutes. Then T and U is so much? 45 minutes. Now T is 7:30 and so U must be, and U must be 6:45. Now Q is 6:45 and Q is 6:30. Clear? Now this is about question number 66 to 70. Then next one, 71 onwards. Now 71 onwards, 71 to 74. Now these 4 comes on which category? Coding and decoding, condition based. Now if you observe here, now 3 conditions were given and all these 3 conditions now is discussing about the first and the last element only. Now first and the last elements, then coming to condition number 1. First is a consonant, last is a vowel. Consonant and a vowel. Then first and the last elements supposed to be interchanged. Interchange the codes of these. And both first and the last are vowels. Vowel and a vowel. Then the last word is to be coded as the code for the third element from the left. Now the code for this one must be third from left. Isn't it? As third from the left. Both first and last elements are consonants. Then first and last elements are to be coded as last element. Now first and last as last element. Now this is what the information given. Then coming to question number 71. Now what is the code for KDFXN? Now first and the last are consonant and consonant. Both as the last letter. What is the last letter we have? And M. And what is the code for M? Hash. First and the last it must be hash and a hash. Among the given choice 3 is the answer 71. And 72 first and the last are vowels. And that means the last vowel. Now to this vowel, third letter from the left hand side is G and G's code is star. And the code for E is what? Dollar. And dollar and star must be here. Dollar and star and given in how many different choices? 2 choices. Isn't it? Now these are ruled out. Whenever you are left with only 2 choices, then start comparing within these 2 choices. First element is same dollar, second is 4, third element is different. What is the third element here? Star. And the third element must be star, choice for question number 70. The next one 73. Now first is a vowel, last is a consonant. Now vowel and a consonant there is no condition based on this one. Hence directly you need to take according to the table. Now A is what? End and Q stands for 9. N and 9. N and 9, tell me how many are there? And there are only two possibilities for this N and 9. Then again, checking out the last element. And which is different? 1, 2, 3. And fourth element is different between. And what is the fourth? Yes. The code for SC is 4. Fourth element must be 4. That is choice 1, question number 73. And 74, first is a constant, last is a vowel. Interchange the code. The code for W3 must be written as E. And E score, dollar must be written as W score. Dollar and 3. Now among the given choices, dollar and 3, only in choice 3, 73. Then, and this is how you need to deal with these type of questions. First, we need to write down this one very clear. Decode the given data. Then from there onwards, eliminate the given choices. Then 75 to 79. A certain number of persons seated around a circular table. And circular table, now first are the second priority. And second priority are in the first to the last. Okay? First priority to the last just. And certain number of persons were there. Now, they were seated around a circular table. M sits 4 to the right of L. L is here. And where is this M? M sits 4 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. M sits 4 to the right of L. And N sits either immediate left or immediate right of N. Then what about this N? N is either immediate left or immediate right of M. And N can be here, that is one possibility. Then what is the other possibility we have? And N can be immediate right hand side of M. Hence there are two different possibilities here. Hence we are writing the different second possibility as well. Now L is at this place. Now if L is here, now there are three persons between L and M, and N is to the immediate neighbor of this. Must happen that N is to the immediate neighbor. Then what is the next information we have? And 8 persons. N is either 8 persons are sitting between the one who sits third to the right of N. Now third to the right of N means he is talking about this person. Now third to the right of N, now he is discussing about this person. Between that person and second to the left of N. Now second to the left of N means this person. Now between these two, how many persons are there? 8 persons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Must have been the total number of persons we can able to determine. And again, now left hand side. Now second person to the left hand side of L. Now did this one 8 persons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Must have been the error. And there are two different possibilities. And 4 persons between L and Q. Now in between L and Q, how many persons are there? Exactly 4 persons. Now 4 persons are there in between L and Q. 1, 2, 3. Now in this case 1, 2, 3. 4 persons. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Q is at this place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Q is. You must have been the. Now here 4 persons between L and Q. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Q can be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Q can be here. And so how many possibilities are there in this one? 2 possibilities. But as here we have got only one possible. Then what we need to do? One exchange here. Then as there is only one possibility, we need to concentrate on this one. Once it has been done, any condition invalid, then anyhow you need to take 2 possibilities. Or else you can be ended with this one itself. Then direction from the person who sits second to the left of L, 4 in between L and Q. P sits third to the right of O. Now where is this P? And P is third to the right of O. And O sits 4 to the left of Q. 1, 2, 3, 4. O is 4 to the left of Q. And P sits third to the right. P must be. Now we have done with this information as well. S sits exactly between M and O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. S is exactly between M and O. As many persons between O and M, O and R. That means M must be exactly in between O and R. And how many persons in between O and M? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. R must be here. Now this is the final arrangement we have. And how many known persons are there in the table? He is talking about known persons. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 persons are known persons. Then what is the position of L with respect to R? And second to the right, choice 1, 76. And how many persons are sitting in the table? As found the total number of persons here. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, plus 4, 19. 19 choice for question number 77. Now follow here. And 77, it is choice. then 78, and 4 out of the following means odd one out. M and S, there are 2 people in between. O and P, there are 2 people between. Q and R, 2 people. S and O, 2 people. L and M, there are 3. Hence choice 5 is odd one, 78. How many known persons are between N and O when counted from the right of O? Right of O known persons between N and O 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5 person choice. Clear? Now this is about question numbers 74 to 79. Now next one 80 onwards. Now this 80 onwards it is based on blood relation. Blood relations definitely under the first priority. Now yesterday also I had discussed about that concept. Whenever you are getting more possibilities, internal possibilities. Then now in the earlier question, ఒకటి దగ్గర మనకు ఒకటే పాసిబిలిటీ వచ్చింది Q. ఇంకో దగ్గర ఫస్ట్ కేసులో 2 పాసిబిలిటీ. Now we have left that one, we have started with it. దీంతో ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేది. Yesterday also I have discussed some puzzles in the same pattern. Then also you have got the answer with the help of single possibility. మా చాలా కేసెస్లో సింగిల్ డే వస్తుంది. నిన్నటి నుంచి అదే ప్రూవ్ చేస్తున్నాము. Clear? Then next coming to this. And 3 married couples out of these 8 persons means 6 persons are married. M is the father of P. Who is the father here? M is the father of P. P has only 2 children. Now this P is having how many children? 2 children. And S is the spouse of R. And S and R are married to each other. R is the brother-in-law of P. R is the brother-in-law of P. That means P's sibling is S. And R is the brother-in-law. R is a male. S is a female. And next one, that means P and S are the children of M. In the first case, you are taking like that. And K is the grandchild of Q. K is the grandchild of Q means M and Q must be married here. M is a male, Q is a female. And K is the grandchild. L is the daughter-in-law of M. Daughter-in-law means son's wife. Now, M's son is P and P's wife. L is the daughter-in-law of M. P and K are unmarried. And L is the mother of K. L is the mother of K. K who is the niece of S. Now K is the niece of S, K is a female. Now the gender of this P is not known. Then, now this is about 80 to 82. Then next one 83. Now in this 83 is based on combination of letter and a number. C, E, H. C and E plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. And plus 5 means first element must be Q. And second one 23 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 minus 5. Minus 5 is 9. Now Q9 that is choice to question number 80. Then 84, how many such pairs of digits are there? And each of which has between them in the number as when the digits are rearranged in ascending order within the number. Isn't it? Now here 8, 4, 7. Now first 8, 4, 5, 9, 7, 3. Now then in this one, all the digits are arranged in ascending order 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Isn't it? Then how many such pairs of digits are there in the number? And each of which has been between them when they are arranged in the ascending order. Now here, now 2 and 3 are adjacent. Isn't it? Now here also 2 and 3 are adjacent. After rearranging them, and how many such pairs are there as that of the given number? Then 2, 3 and 2, 3, 4 it is not there, isn't it? And 3 and 4. 2, 3 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Equivalent 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now between 4, 5, 7, 8. And here 4, 5, 7, 8. And 4 and 5. And here again they are adjacent to each other. 4 and 5 are adjacent. And next one, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 4 and 5 they are adjacent. And 4 and 7. And there are 2. 4 and 8 there are 2. And 4 and 9 there are 3 here. There are exactly 2. Then what is the next one we have? Next 5 and 9. Now 5 and 5 and 8. Now between 5 and 8 there is 1. Here 5 and 8 there is another. And so how many pairs we have? 3. 3 that is choice for question number 84.